Hi, Sandra Hilawa here. I want to make this video to help you navigate through the amazing modern energy courses that are available from trainers in the Guild of Energists. I've been a trainer with them for 20 years and it's an immense body of knowledge, of skills and training to help you to understand yourself and the world better in terms of energy, and to develop the skills to heal and change from the inside, and to evolve and become more of the person that you're designed to be, and help others along their way also. So we're going to start with the self-help trainings, Modern Stress Management Foundation and Modern Energy Tapping Foundation. So the first one, Modern Stress Management Foundation, is an introduction to modern energy. I'm talking about understanding our emotions and our experience in terms of energy and the whole range of symptoms and versions of ourself that we know, mapped onto a scale of energy. The more energy we have, the better version of ourselves that we become. And the less energy we have through stress and blockage and disturbance of life that we're not able to handle accumulated within, the more stress we have, the more disturbed we are in our human functioning. So once we've understood that and we've taken a moment to analyze ourselves, where we're at, the question to ask then is, well, how do I get more energy? How do I move out of the state I'm in into a higher state? And the rest of the course is then an introduction to the techniques and methods of modern energy and all the ways that we have to improve our energy state, our emotional experience, and our human being, and how we are as a human in our life. So that's a basic self-help course. Then we have modern energy tapping. So amongst the introduction to the techniques we have in the Modern Stress Management Foundation, then modern energy tapping is one of those methods. And so you can take now the whole foundation course in modern energy tapping, which is for self-help, and also the first step for those who would like to learn these techniques professionally. And the thing about modern energy, especially tapping, that is different from traditional tapping, traditional EFT, is that we start off from the same place, but we go in a different direction. So in the old traditional ways of tapping, we would tap to release our painful emotions. So we actually would tap on these acupressure points, which improve energy flow, but focus on our anxiety, our pain, our guilt, our anger, our hurt. And from there we would dive deeply into those painful emotions until we release them, and then kind of come up for air and then go on up into the positive states. But with modern energy, we actually start in the same place, but we go directly upwards in our experience, because recognizing where there's stress, we recognize there's also low energy and that we need energy. So if you tune into yourself in a place of stress, you actually know what you need. Maybe you need comfort, maybe you need encouragement, maybe you need understanding, maybe you need support, then confidence and strength and more power and love and compassion. And we add energy to the energy system. So in the Modern Energy Tapping Foundation, we practice using tapping, but we work with positive energies added to our energy system. So from the place of pain that we might start, we go up, 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 up to +10, instead of going down first into the deep emotions and then coming up and carrying on to go straight up after that. So it's very attractive, appealing, easy to work with, light method for managing ourselves. And you know, a lot of people now say, oh, I don't want to go into my, tapping into my pain and all the roots and origins of that. Fair enough, some do, and it's still valid to do so for some who want to learn about that. but we don't have to. So modern energy tapping is adding positive energy, using tapping to improve energy flow, to take our energy up into higher, better performing states. So those are the self-help courses. And then we have a number of professional courses. The first and the main professional course is the Modern Energy Tapping Professional. So that's 3 days, 12 modules, and it teaches the professional all the skills to do safe, effective work with clients, to safely release traumatic memories by using the same approach of adding positive energy as opposed to tapping on the painful emotions. And so we look at a range of learning of energy principles, how we relate to the world, how relationships work from an energy point of view, how the different kinds of events in our life affect our energy system, and what needs to happen to create the evolution that we need. And we look at different approaches, because a client will bring their problem and present it in many different forms. So within this MET professional course, we teach you how to go from all those different starting points to bring the client into the evolutions that they seek. So that's our foundation professional course. We then also have EMO, Energy in Motion. And this is a course for real energists, for people who really want to understand energy, who are having kind of intuition and experiences already in their life, maybe artistic, maybe connected to their world, and they want to learn more about energy. Also, as another professional modality, where here, when we have a problem or an issue, we think about it, we ask, well, how do we feel? And our feelings are in the body. That takes us into the body to where we're blocked or where the energy is, and we assist that energy to soften and to flow. And when the energy goes from a blocked state to a flowing state within, that transforms us from the stress emotion state to the flowing state of relaxation, love and empowerment. And we learn about our life and we evolve. EMO is my favorite modality. It's the most simple, the most immediate healing for heartbreak and any kind of emotional pain. And in addition, to help us to more deeply connect with our world and experience our world in a much way. So EMO is fantastic, used for personal development as well as professionally. So then we have an advanced course, Modern Stress Management Professional and Trainer. So this is the first step to become a trainer with the Guild of Energists. And here we cover in a language and skill set how to do energy work without tapping, even though tapping is in the toolkit, so that we can take our modern stress management help out into the mainstream, out beyond to those who are not looking for therapy, but they just want to feel better. And so this equips the person to work in organizations, companies, with groups and individuals, and to give certified courses from the GOE teaching modern stress management. So this is a very good course and a first step to becoming a trainer. So what else do we have in the basic and pro courses? There's another very beautiful course, the Modern Energy Healer. This is about hands-on healing. This is about empowering our hands of love, that we can touch the person's energy body and improve the flow where they're blocked. And so it's about honoring the fact that we all have our own gift of love to give, and through learning different ways of touching the energy body, the client gets to be passive and not actively involved in the healing. They just receive love, and you're just giving as the healer. It's a very beautiful course. Again, teaches a lot about energy, how energy works through relationship and connection, and how we can go from just paying attention to something to feeling love and learning and understanding it. So we develop our sixth sense also in this course. So then we start to have some more advanced courses. Supermind Master. This is needs some prerequisites, some of the other courses as a prerequisite. Supermind is amazing. Supermind is connecting the conscious mind and the unconscious mind, which we call the energy mind. And through having a great improved connection of energy flow between them, we learn to navigate in the energy worlds outside of the here and now. So we can go into memories, we can evolve them, we can go on like shamanic journeys and magical journeys of the mind, which not only for fun, but actually which change us. And we learn to work with metaphor, so that a problem or a situation in our life, we might say, oh God, my life is like, you know, a deserted farmland or something. And we can go into that landscape and update it, enhance it, and have a full sixth sensory immersive experience, so that we are changed by the experience and our problem evolves because we're working in the metaphor of the problem. Absolutely magic, very high level work, and very enjoyable for those who can express their problems in that kind of visual, metaphoric way. So that's Supermind. And then we have a fairly modern course from Sylvia Hartman, Star Matrix. And now this is amazing new direction and a new way to look at ourselves and into our life. And for most of the time in the energy and healing world, we're looking at our painful memories and we're trying to update and heal and evolve them. But in Star Matrix, we spend time looking at our happy memories, our moments of beauty and wonder and joy and love. And we're tapping, or doing emo, so it requires some basic skills, into those memories to bring out, to give us access to the immense positive energy and meaning and learning that is in those positive events. And when we do this, because in these highlight moments of our life, we are more in alignment with who we are. So as we tap into those moments, we learn more about our real true nature, and that helps immensely with self-esteem, developing our concept of who we are, and taps into an enormous well of energy for our life. It's very good fun, it's very energy raising, it's a very happy direction to go in, and also introduces and offers coaching skills to work with clients as well, to be able to offer them these kind of experiences, and to another great self-help tool as well. What kind of a positive memory would have the energy I need for this situation? And we go there and we tap and we bring that energy forth, and we re-energize and get re-empowered for that. Star Matrix, brilliant new direction. Definitely look into that as well. What else have we got? Another new beautiful little course called the Community Energy Healer. It's a shorter, more simpler learning about the basics of energy, how to help the person in front of you to soften and flow their painful emotion through their body, use the hands to help and support, how to help yourself. It's shorter than emo, but it's got some basic elements of emo in there, and we want to use this course to grow our community of people around us who are energy literate, empowered and enabled to help themselves and their family and their friend with basic emotional healing and stress release. So at the pinnacle of all of that, we have Modern Energy Trainer. And so if for those who love working with these methods, love helping others, as I have been a trainer for 20 years, you can become a trainer with the Guild of Energists, and you can teach these amazing courses and make a difference in your community and in the world around you, whether it's just one person that you train I remember one time I went to give a training in Turkey, and there was one person that took the trainer's training on that event, and I thought, well, you know, shall I do this? There's only one person. But I made the effort to teach this person, and she went on to be a real energy celebrity in the media in Turkey and doing a great job to promote energy work. So one person that you teach and touch can be a catalyst of great change in the world. So if you'd like the idea to become an energy trainer, that path is available too. So I hope that helps you with your next step. There's a lot to choose from. Every course has its gems of knowledge and skills and opportunities for your evolution and learning. So most people decide to take all of them in time, take a journey with the Guild of Energists and go on a journey and take a number of the courses over a period of time. That's what I would recommend. But get started, Modern Stress Management Foundation, Modern Energy Tapping Foundation. One of those two is your first step, and then we can guide you on from there. Thank you for listening, and hope that inspires you into action on your energy path.